We're just excited about all the program success.
And we're ready to get started. Thanks, Zach. Go Cards.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. It's time for another edition of the Ryan Lewicki Show. Currently joined by Wheeling University head baseball coach Ryan Lewicki. And Ryan, guys, coming off a disappointing weekend against West Virginia Wesleyan and Davis and Elkins. We'll talk about what you take away from that weekend.
Yeah, I think the bright sides was we still had some really good starting pitching. Like, you know, when you go back and you look at Wes Landis' outing and Wilcox's outing and Seb's outing, you're talking three guys that went complete games, kept it in check, gave you every opportunity to win a baseball game that you could 3 times out of 4. And then we tried to piece it together game 4. It just didn't work. But you had 3 good starts. You had 3 starts where you should have won all 3 games in a row. And you should have set yourself up to win another weekend, you know, in conference play for the first time this year. But it just didn't happen. But I was really, really proud of watching those 3 guys compete when things aren't going great, staying composed, throwing strikes, challenging hitters, and just giving us a shot. Like 21 innings where they probably should have scored 1 run. They ended up scoring only like 5 or 6. Like those 3 guys did everything they could for us this weekend.
And as a coach, knowing that you have that strong starting pitching in Landis, Wilcox, and Seb, how much confidence does that give you going into weekends like that?
I'd like to tell you a lot. I mean, they've been good all year. And when you had McCarley, I mean, you had 4. You had 4 legitimate, you know, front-end guys that are going to give you a shot every time you play to win a baseball game. As good as they've been, we still aren't having success. So there's a lot of things that just aren't clicking for us through 19, 20 games with good front-end rotational pitching. So, you know, you got to hope they keep getting better. They keep giving us chances to win baseball games. They keep giving us really good quality starts. And we got to hope the offense starts to come to life and the bullpen gets better.
And obviously one of the guys I want to signal out is Sebastian Kahn there. He had the best start of the week against Davis and Elkins. Complete game shutout, strikes out 7. Talk about what you saw from him that made him so successful.
Yeah, I think for once he tried to actually probably mix and locate over just throwing. You know, a year ago, Seb's your closer, your lights out backhand guy. This year comes back in the fall, wants to be a starter. You know, people don't know, had meniscus surgery 5.5 months ago on his knee. And, you know, that's his second start since then. And for him to go out and double his inning intake in 1 outing and pretty much just give us a phenomenal opportunity and probably should have been, you know, Mountain East Pitcher of the Week or something like that just based on how well he did. I think what's good about Seb is he's only going to get better as that knee gets stronger, as he continues to learn how to be a front-end guy, not a back-end guy, as he continues to learn how the stamina works, how the duration works, how to mix, how to know when to let it eat a little bit too throughout 5, 6, 7 innings. He's only going to get better. I was so proud of him. Like, knowing where he came from 5.5, 6 months ago, you know, getting a knee surgery, pretty much thinking the year's over to, hey, let's bounce back. And being able to do everything he needed to do for 5 to 6 months to be able to get a start in conference play at home and just shove it. Like, scoreless, 7 scoreless in his first ever real big conference start for him was just awesome to watch.
And the guy in Game 2 I really wanted to highlight was Mason Fenwick. He came in when you guys needed a stopper, gave you 3 scoreless innings. Talk about his outing out of the bullpen and how that kind of helped him.
Yeah, Finn's been good all year. And Finn's, I give the kid credit, he's been asked to do a lot. You know, he's that one guy right now where it's, hey, I need an inning today, I need 5 tomorrow. Or, hey, I need an out here, an inning tomorrow, an inning the next day. Like, I give Finn credit. He's been resilient in not having a set role, you know, in this staff right now. But we're going to try to change that. You know, we feel like the wear and tear is starting to get on him right now. You know, he's going to have a start this weekend. He won't be coming out of the bullpen. We're going to give him his second start, you know, his first since opening weekend at UPJ. But the dude fills. I think that's the bright side to Finn. He doesn't have sometimes the best stuff when you watch just like look at like a radar gun or things like that, but he fills and he misses barrels. He gets weak contact, and he just puts up zeros. You know, we threw 5 guys in Game 4 against Davis and Elkins, and he was the only one that put up zeros. So he's gonna get his second start this weekend. Hopefully, he keeps building, stays healthy, and gives us a shot.
Currently watching the Ryan Lewicki Show. Zach Ziegler joined by Wheeling University head baseball coach Ryan Lewicki. And Ryan, as you go into this week, you have Bluefield State first here on Thursday, then heading into another conference week on the road. Focusing on Bluefield State on Thursday, talk about some of the things they bring to the table.
Yeah, we haven't watched a single ounce of them. To be honest with you, I stopped watching, you know, after this weekend. I feel like scouting is irrelevant with where we're playing right now. So for once, I just want us to play hard. Like, I just want us to try to get some confidence. I have no idea what they're going to bring. I have no idea who they're throwing. Don't know anything about their hitters. We just want to play. I think I told our guys yesterday, we just got to start fresh and start over. It's been rough for 19 games, so let's just go try to compete really hard for once on Bluefield on Thursday at our place. Hopefully build some confidence into Saturday, Sunday, going to Concord, going to Glenville for the last, crossover section of conference play. So, yeah, I don't have much to it. I think for us it's simple. Like, we're going to try to start Brock Elliott again, see how he does, get some bullpen arms some time, and we're still getting killed with injuries. So we'll see what hitters want to step up and take chances.
And with that, looking to build confidence and start fresh, what are some of the things you're doing to get that confidence back and kind of wiping the slate clean?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing we just talked about yesterday was, as bad as it's been, it is what it is. It's you got to turn the page. You got 30 to 31 games left. You still have 6 weekends of conference play. For as bad as a start as it's been for us, everything's still ahead of you. And the only difference now, though, is you just don't have time to have bad mistakes anymore. You can't lose weekends anymore. You have to start finding ways to, turning the page, having that so what mentality and saying, listen, let's just go battle. Let's find some confidence. We're trying to do things, obviously, at practice, to take some pressure off, to start to maybe have some success when you do BP and hitting the cages and stuff like that. But, the only way you're going to find it is just start barreling some baseball. So, go play live baseball and go barrel something hard. That's the only way it's going to really come back to you as a hitter. And then pitching, like I said, the front end's been good all year. This will be a good opportunity Thursday to see hopefully some bullpen arms. Maybe get some zeros up, build some confidence. That way we can start to utilize some more guys on the weekends, because until we find those guys, we're going to be running those starters deep. That's a fact.
Thanks, Ryan. Good luck this week. Can't wait to see you out there.
Thanks, Zach. Appreciate it.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.
We're just excited about all the program success.
And we're ready to get started. Thanks, Zach. Go Cards.